Welcome to today's video. My name is Emmy, and this week I want to take you along for the ride to see how much I can actually realistically read throughout this week. I do work a full-time job. This is where I spend most of my day. I want to track my progress to see how much do I actually read in a week. I work in tech, so a lot of what I do involves me sitting down in front of the computer. The videos that I've watched of those who's done this are full-time booktubers. Well, that is a great occupation and what I would love to have one day. Right now, this is what I'm working with. I am reading Olive Blake's One for My Enemy, and I am 8% into the book, so we'll see how far I get from here. Maybe I'll finish it, maybe not. It doesn't matter as long as I'm reading. Wait, babe.
What? Someone died and someone's having a funeral. That's it.
Did you read the whole thing? Is it based on a true story? I feel like I'm missing out.
Babe, someone died,
Okay.
and they said the funeral is like Saturday.
Okay. Oh, cool.
There was something else. Oh shit!
Just a little piece. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. Today is kind of a lighter day for me. Maybe I'll have a little bit more time to read during the day, but to be honest, probably not. We'll see if I have time to read during the day, but I'll probably be reading at lunchtime again. I only got to 14% yesterday, so that means I read oh my God, I can't math. I read 6% of the book yesterday. If I went from 8% to 14%, I read 6% of the book yesterday. Yeah. Oh my God. Too early. It's been a day. These chips are so good. The Boulder batch. It's so good. I like to dip it in cottage cheese. Is it weird that I like cottage cheese? To me, it's kind of just like cream cheese. At least this particular brand. Look, I know I eat the same thing every day. I know that. I'm aware of that. And I'm okay with that. I could say that I'm doing this for health reasons. I could say that, having a high protein intake in your diet could be beneficial to muscle growth, and cottage cheese is a really good source of protein. I initially started with that notion in mind because I know that I want to eat more protein, but honestly, I don't know how to cook. I learned that I really like this as my lunch. It's nutritious. I could get my greens in it. I have my proteins, super easy, and I actually enjoy it. I really do. I think I've been having this for like 5 months now. I know. But I do eat something different for dinner every night. At least that's that. I think it's fun to eat this one. At first, like I could not be eating cottage cheese, y'all. Like I had no idea what to even eat cottage cheese with. And ever since I've done it, I just haven't turned back. Lord, don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see. I have a backup. Woo, man, I had that yesterday. I hope I'm gonna be just fine. Most of this video is just me eating. Me sitting in this exact corner eating. What I found is that I only do like really one of 3 things during my free time. On my free time, I'm either reading, I'm on my phone, or I'm spending quality time with Eddie, my fiance. Now, a lot of people have different versions of free time. Why am I talking about this? I guess I'm talking about it from the perspective of like, people are always saying that they don't have time to read. I totally get that. Like, reading is not a hobby for everyone. You know, it's really hard out there. You know, people are working 2 jobs, people have 2 kids, and even if it's just like 45 minutes in the day for me to read, I don't take that for granted. Good morning. Did you sleep good? Just kidding. Sorry, that was weird. So today is Wednesday. Last night, I got a little bit more reading done. I read up to 11% of the book yesterday, and then I ended, I think, at 19%, 18%. I already forgot. Anyways, we finished that scary movie that we were watching on Monday, and it's so freaking creepy. My fiance wants to watch a scary movie every week before Halloween, and this is like not something that we would typically do. Like, we're not Halloween people, but we are going to be going to Hollywood Horror Nights in like the next 2 weeks. Actually, I guess we're like warming up for that. We're preparing, you know. Today is a little bit of a busier day in comparison to yesterday, and then tomorrow is even busier. We're here again. If you can hear that in the background, that's my toaster, because you already know I'm eating the same thing for the 3rd time this week. But realistically speaking, for the 5th month this year, I am realizing now at like me doing these types of videos at how repetitive life could be, like my life at least, because I eat the same thing every single day. I stand or sit in the same section or spot of the kitchen every single day. But all it takes is that perspective shift of, yes, it is repetitive, but these are the things that could be easily taken for granted. You know, it's really the reality of just having a routine. You can't take these types of things for granted. So while it is repetitive, it is boring, maybe, you have to find the blessing within the routine. You have to find the blessing within the day. I'm about to finish this bag of chips. I'm gonna read some more. That's my lunch. And I'm gonna stick beside her.
This is your man.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
That's mine. And,
And,
I'm going to stick beside him.
that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm going to stick beside him.
Ooh. Today was kind of a wild ride. So many great things happened and I'm so excited. It's a good day at work. But with that, I wanted to reward myself a little bit because it's, you know, it's slowing down now, end of the day, and I did read some more. I got up to 23% of the book. I want to update you on where I stand with this book. So One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake is a Romeo and Juliet retelling. From what I learned about this book is that it's present day Romeo and Juliet. What I didn't know is that they are involved in an underground witches realm situation. If you're familiar with Romeo and Juliet, they are from two rival families and they've had a long-standing rivalry within these two families, and both families are from the witches realm, which is set in present day New York. They are living their normal, regular day-to-day lives, but underneath it all, behind all of the facade, they're actually all witches. Very interesting. I'm loving this so far, especially with, you know, where we stand right now. It's fall. I've seen mixed reviews on this book, but so far I'm really enjoying it because I was in musical theater throughout middle school, and while I wouldn't say that it's something that I'm passionate about, I really did enjoy my time in musical theater. I wasn't casted as the main character, but I was an understudy. I know. It's okay. To me, I was just having fun. Hopefully I can get to 50% today, but honestly, you know, it is what it is if I don't, but I'm just enjoying myself. I really am. I will, like, because you've already looked at these, like, I'm open. Oh no, I didn't, but I can. Honestly, I'm very flexible the whole morning, and there's a session at 1:59. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Receive the instructions, and then versus if you do the take home, you know, you're more likely to. Good morning. I have great news. It's Friday. Can't hear me okay? I am still kind of waking up, so I'm warming up a little bit here. It's Friday. We made it. It's been one hell of a week, that's for sure. Fridays, generally speaking, is like when I have the most time to myself, or like not most time to myself, but like a lot more free time. But actually I haven't seen what my schedule looks like today, so I'm not sure. Typically, I have a lot more time on Fridays, so I feel confident in being able to reach maybe like 50% of the book today. I don't know. We'll see. I think I got over like the 25% hump of the book. I want to finish it. I want to know where the story is gonna go. Like I'm curious how true to the Romeo and Juliet retelling this is gonna be. And we all know how that ends. I'm gonna do this really cheap blush from Essence. It's so cheap, I'm holding it down with tape. It's pretty much what I do. Put on concealer, which I've already done. My eyebrows I've already done, and blush. And then I'm gonna put on a lash serum, which I've been using from The Ordinary. I was using the Grande Lash eye serum or lash serum, and that gave me like really dark eyelids temporarily. So hopefully this one doesn't. And then that's that. Hello! Today is Monday. So to wrap up this video, because I wanted to find out how much I could realistically read in a week, especially in a week where I was, really occupied with work. And I started this video with reading up to 8% of One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. Right now, I have read up to 51% of the book. Unfortunately, I didn't finish this book. It's just, the matter of working throughout the week, and yesterday was the weekend, and typically once I've reached 50% of the book, then I could finish the book like literally in that same day. But we had a family party, I dyed Eddie's hair this week. There's just like a lot of things that happened this weekend that didn't allow me to have the time that I wanted to dedicate to reading. And also, maybe this book is not engaging me as much as I would have loved for me to want to pick up the book, and find time and scratch an itch to read. I just didn't have that with this book, but I am still really enjoying the book, but it is what it is. So whatever that math is, 51% minus 8 is, I read up to 73. No, oh my gosh, 43% of the book. Yes, I read 43% of the book last week, and I'm happy with that. Thank you so much for spending time with me this week. I hope you had a good time. Hope it was relaxing. Hope it was still chill. And I plan on doing a Read Thrown a Glass with Me series. I don't know. Let me know. Is that something that you would even want to see? I am looking forward to embarking on this new series journey. I love Sarah J. Maas, and I'm ready. It's time. It's time for me to finally read Thrown a Glass. I'm excited for that one, but hopefully you would like and subscribe following this video, and make sure you hit that notification bell because I would love to see you around again. Thank you so much again, and enjoy the rest of your evening or night. Bye.